Say, what kind of muffler do you want in your street machine? Unless it's an off-road vehicle like that Mustang track car, you got to have something. And there are a lot of choices these days. So we thought it'd be kind of cool to look inside the design of several Cherry Bomb mufflers at different price levels. And then, using our engine dyno, see how much they free up horsepower compared to stock. In fact, this is an OER or stock replacement muffler. The exhaust comes in here, flows through this large perforated tube out here and comes back in through the smaller gas hose that control the sound before it travels through another perforated tube and on out. It's a pretty restrictive design, and tell you what, we'll use a pair of these for our baseline. We're using one of our trusty mule motors for all the runs, a carbureted LS. Now, exhaust notes are going to sound different in a vehicle than here in the dyno, but we are going to measure decibel levels while measuring horsepower up to 6 grand.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Let's do it. Since Matt Graves brought us all the mufflers, we decided to let him stay and watch us play. Very quiet at 107 decibels with an average peak horsepower of 472. Cherry Bomb's been disturbing the peace since 1968 thanks to its first muffler, the glass pack. Now, flow is directed through these louvers here into the fiberglass material, which cuts down the high decibels. Now, it gets that famous popping sound because, well, there's no baffling inside. We're going to test a pair of these next. Love that old sound, all 129 decibels worth. And at 480 horsepower, that's a gain of 8 over stock. Cherry Bomb's Economy Turbo muffler is similar to the OER and quiet like one, but it has 3 larger perf tubes to free up more flow. Let's give this one a shot on the dyno next. A good bit quieter than the glass pack and a few less ponies, but still 5 over the baseline. The smaller the muffler body, the less sound control you're going to get. Cherry Bomb's Extreme muffler only uses this offset wing to deflect sound, so it's their loudest muffler. Now, it's ideal for race and radical street use. Like the Extreme, the Pro muffler here also uses an offset wing, but it also has additional sound chambers and a longer design to control more sound. Tell you what, let's see what we get with a pair of these next. Very quiet at 118 dBs, 4 ponies and some change over the stock horsepower. Well, finally, Cherry Bomb's Vortex. Now, it uses all the principles of the other mufflers and these flow dividers here that push the exhaust through these perforated hose, through steel wool and fiberglass to eliminate that drone that we all hate. But at the same time, there's as much flow in here as you get in a 4-inch pipe. So this one's made for all-out flow and all-out sound control. Let's try them out. No big surprise, the Vortex allowed the most power, 480.4 horsepower, while several decibels quieter than the glass pack. So while the Cherry Bombs beat out the stock mufflers in the horsepower department, the top performers were the newer Vortex and the retro glass pack. So how do you want it? Want to politely blow past the other cars or disturb the peace at the same time? Your call, I guess. We'll be right back.